I'm still practicing my live. And in this live, I want to give my take on Monique and Netflix. I've did a few videos on her, but I wanted to give a take on Monique and Netflix. I was just listening to this guy named Rodney Perry on Monique and Netflix, and he said something very interesting, which I think I think from my understanding, I think Monique was right in doing it the way she did with Monique with Netflix. The fact that Netflix gonna offer her a $500,000 to be on a platform with I think Chris Rock, and Dave Chappelle, I think, and Amy Schumer. So now she's on. Now they want her to be on there with them. They're making millions. She can't even get a million. So I think Monique should have turned it down because she's a legend just like the other two. And even though Amy Schumer didn't think she should get paid as much as the two legends, I think Monique should have gotten at least 10 million. Cause she's a legend just like they are. Amy Schumer is new on the scene. Amy Schumer gonna get 3 million compared to Monique's half a million. Which in sometimes you got to take a stand. And Monique took the stand and turned it down. Monique said the boycott, the the blackballing that she got from not promoting Precious after she agreed to do it for a friend for 50,000. And people hold that against her, say she shouldn't have taken the 50,000. But people do things for friends all the time, and it's not about the money. But to go out and promote it for internationally, like in other countries, like the European and Australia, for her to do that, I would think she should be paid. She took $50,000 to get, to do a favor for Lee Daniel, who showed her he did not appreciate her as a friend. Because if he had appreciated her as a friend, that was helping him out and got and did such a great job that she got a I think an Emmy award for it. They just, in my opinion, they just she was just being used and don't be paid, and that goes on a lot in this regular people everyday life. People want you to do a favor for them, but they won't lift a finger for you. So that's the thing with that. They won't lift a finger for you, but they want you to do favors for them. Living in a different time now, in a different era, um, in a new earth, with people thinking differently. They're not allowing the same old, you can't do nothing about stand and just move on like it's been doing in the in this in this entertainment world. But I'm gonna share this with you. I'm listening to he said something I thought was very interesting.
I think the fact that Monique did that, and I told her this, I said, Mo, you'll probably never benefit from the stance you've taken, but somebody will. somebody that looks like us will. And so I think we all owe a debt of gratitude. And we may not know for years, you may not know that that's why.
So it's something else that he said too. See, I agree with that. That and I think that actually came true with Monique. Like they said, like he said, they're putting more people on Netflix, and had Monique not did what she did, she would not be on Netflix. Okay, let me do that again.
To her. And I think it's more so just a testament of your character versus do you agree with everything she's saying, or is it just like this is my friend and I just rock with her?
First of all, your friends are your friends. And to be a woman in the game, everything is harder. If she had said what she said if she was a dude, it would have been very like nothing. You know, oh man, dude said. But it's certain things that she said that me as a man could never say. Like, like I couldn't say I took a phone call with Tyler Perry and I recorded it. Here you go. I couldn't do that because that's kind of snitching, and dudes don't snitch for whatever reason. That's just socially not acceptable.
Okay.
So
I think even for industry, I think that's kind of like taboo.
you know what though? At the end of the day, I think a lot of what she said was true. I think it has affected Netflix and the game. Nobody ever say it, but and maybe Netflix had plans to incorporate more blacks,
Right.
but all of a sudden, it seemed like a lot of blacks on Netflix. Not see. This was always the issue. The issue that there weren't any black females, and the black females that they asked for, they didn't want to pay. You know, in relation. So if you step back and just take yourself out of it, everything, and go, well, that's a fact. It's a fact. So you don't have to agree with her to say. And most people that really sit up and listen to it be like, okay, she got a point. You know, but does race affect us in this business? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. If you say something, you know, I had a conversation with my brother today. He's a comedian out in Denver, and he was telling me how the community of comedians kind of ostracize you as a comedian if you don't just fall in line. Well, that happens everywhere.
Entertainment.
That's in entertainment. And so on some of you go, man, just leave it alone because it ain't going to change. But somebody's got to be the person that says that's bullshit. So is that person you or I? Maybe not. But the fact that I think the fact that Monique did that, and I told her this. I said, Mo, you'll probably never benefit from the stance you've taken, but somebody will. Somebody that looks like us will. And so I think.
See, with him saying that, he said she may never benefit from it, but I think she benefit from it because I think last week she got a residency in Los Angeles, and she was very happy about it. So it may not change in the industry that she's in as far as they bring her on and paying her like they should pay her. At least what they pay white women. But with them just giving her a little chunk change to be on a platform with Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle and then Amy Schumer, who's new to the game, and to just put her back there, no, I don't think that was fair, and I think she was right. Even though I'm pretty sure she knew a lot of people was not going to drop Netflix, but a lot of people apparently did because Netflix is going up. I think they're going up to $9.99 or $12.99 or something. They're raising their rates for all new people. So that seems to me it may look like what Monique did not change anything, but it actually did, and I believe it also helped her because now she has a residency, and I understand those residencies you got to be a special kind of talented, relevant person to get the residency. Because I never heard of the residency before. Monique was so excited about getting it, and so now I had to understand what the residency is. But I think she benefit from it because she stood up. She decided she was not going to do it. She was not going to do it anymore. She was just not going to just sit back and don't get paid for her worth. Like I said, Monique still do sell out stand ups when she go around. And even though I don't take sides. I just give a perspective based on, for example, Tiffany Haddish and Monique. I like Tiffany Haddish, but I don't think she's funny. I like Monique, and I think she's funny. But I'm not looking at it from the standpoint that I like Monique and I think her funny, and being biased toward Tiffany Haddish because I think she's not funny. Like I say, she's more of a comedic actress. Monique is both. She's a comedian and she can act. She can do both. I and I guess one name Tiffany Haddish can act too. I don't think Tiffany Haddish can act because that craziness. I can't deal with that craziness because in the black community, you got a whole lot of crazy cousins. I got a over the top crazy sister like Tiffany Haddish role, and I got a crazy over the top brother. And these two been fighting since they were kids. When I say fighting, they chop each other. When they were kids, they chop each other heavy holes. And just recently, they got into a fight a couple of weeks ago. I went over there to check his head, gash open, got stitches where she done hit him in the head or something. He blind now, but he got a little teeny bit of sight. He went out. He takes his cane, come out of the hospital, take his cane and go to whacking on him with a cane. So we got crazy people in our family that we see every day. We may not deal with them and invite them to think because they don't know how to act. But this thing with Tiffany, I'm not attracted to that craziness because why would I want to be on the screen watching what I see every time we have a gathering? But anyway, that's just the thing I think about Monique. So I say I don't take sides. But from looking at it, Monique deserved to be paid at least what Amy Schumer got. And when she's taking this stance on Netflix the way she did, it it made a difference with Netflix. Cause Netflix prices went up. And I think it's $12.99. I'm not sure. Cause I got, and then um yeah, and then like the guy on here says, the Rodney Perry guy says she may not benefit, but I think she did because of the resident. To me, she's excited about the residency, so that's a benefit from it. I don't think she would have ever gotten that had she still gone living in that rut, that cycle that Lee Daniel, Tyler Perry, and Oprah had her in. So she got her husband Sidney, who was her manager, and she got him a problem when she started going through that. She asked him to be her manager, and he came in and he became her manager. And and she's doing better. She may not be getting the gigs that she deserved because of the balling. That Lee Daniels is the one that went on CNN or wherever he went and said that she was blackballed. She didn't know she. I guess she might have known, but she wasn't saying she was blackballed. All she know is that they was upset with her because she wouldn't do the internet. I don't think she should have. If I'm doing it for you as a friend, I'm gonna go around the world for these your billionaire, trillionaire companies promoting using my money, the 50,000 that she got for Lee Daniels. She gonna give all of that back by going around the world promoting, and they don't want to pay her nothing. And like on the View, when Whoopi told her what she told her, you have to. She would have schooled her the fact that you know you gotta promote it. No, like she said, she did exactly. She know what she was doing. She did exactly in the contract for Lee Daniels. She had no intentions of going around unless they pay her. And there's no such thing as working for free. I don't I don't care how you look at it. She taking her money to go to do plane travel all over the world, and she could come out of her pocket doing that after she did Lee Daniel a favor. So all of that craziness that they think black women are supposed to put up with coming to an end because we're not putting up with it. So Netflix, it affected Netflix some because now I see because of the two things I already noted. The price went up and they hiring more black people. Me, I don't watch Netflix like that. I used to watch Netflix, but I'm like this. I can't just sit around the house all day and just watch movies day after day after day because you get caught up, you never get nothing done. So I don't watch it like that. But then again, if I want to watch it, I look at the BET. They got some good movies on the BET, and you have to have I watch that through the Direct TV, and then they have the other one that I watch, YouTube YouTube originals. They got Step Up. That show I like that show. So I look at some movies, but I'm just not into just sitting back and just watching movies constantly because that's all you be doing, sitting there watching it because it gets addictive. So that's my thoughts on the Monique thing. I think Monique was right in taking the stance that she took, and now she's better off for it. She's had a few interviews since then. Tiffany Haddish, she seems to be going down because what I understand, she's being sued by her ex-husband and his mother about their book she put out there. So she's going through a lot. And then the fact that Tiffany went to do a New Year's stand up and couldn't remember the jokes. Like Monique said, they all been through that. But it was her first time, so she basically proved what Cat Williams said. She never stood up and did a stand up for about an hour. Like he have and Monique those have. She's new at it. What she's good at is what she's good at. Acting like the crazy ghetto auntie in these movies with Kevin Hart. A stand up comedian. There's no way I would watch Tiffany Haddish and find her funny. I find Monique funny. I find Kit Kat. I find Cat Williams hilarious, especially the way he roasted Wanda. And then the thing about Wanda, she gets herself fired off the radio show that I think her and Frank went on there for years. She gets herself fired. I knew she been done when she and her husband and that son of hers met Cat Williams at wherever he was going to support somebody that he I guess he always putting people on, taking them around, going to support some guy, and they standing there blocking him. Ain't gonna chase it at that. Where do they do that at? I knew Wanda been gone then. No, in the world, Cat Williams, Cat Williams ain't no snitch. Cat Williams not gonna sit back and let Wanda get away with that. Even though Cat Williams ain't like I say crossover famous like Kevin Hart, and that's because he don't choose to. But he's very successful in what he's doing. And but Wanda's just what they call them local celebrity. She became very well known when she went after Cat Williams the way she did and got roasted to the ground. He didn't say anything disrespectful or nothing like that. She just got roasted to the ground. But anyway, I don't feel sorry for Wanda, especially after she chasing somebody with a gun. Who goes to get their husband? Who goes to get their husband to chase a man because She got herself into a roast that she wasn't prepared for. I don't think many people prepared for Cat Williams, but a lot of people can hold their own. But still, but anyway, that's my take on the Monique thing. I think she should have took the stand that she took, and I do think that she benefit from the stand. And I do believe a lot of people stop watching their Netflix for a little while. Netflix will never admit that, but like she say, she looking out for the babies that are not here yet, and those like Tiffany Haddish. Those are the ones she was looking out for by taking a stand. So that's it for this video, and I'll be back with more videos because I'm practicing doing my lives. You know, and trying to get pretty good at it. But anyway, I'll be back with another video. Bye.